Hello. Hello, Snacks. Um, thought about what to stream today. And honestly, I was like, oh, I could just play more Skyrim. But I think Skyrim is a little, I don't want to do it too often, right? Like I'm okay with it being a longer thing, but I don't just want to like drown in Skyrim. And I was thinking about what should I even play? Battlefield? N- no, no, there's an update coming tomorrow and I'd rather play after tomorrow. Although I did play a couple pickup games today. Um, I could start another game. I mean, we're at a decent spot for that. And I was like, Uncharted 2, Killzone 3, ugh. So I wanted something scary. I wanted something scary, but not really scary. So we're going back to Alone in the Dark. And I actually remembered I beat this game, but I never did the second playthrough. This is kind of the same way that Resident Evil 2 has Leon A, Claire B, right? This game also has Heartwood and Emily, but it's not as varied as Resident Evil, right? It's out of the 5 chapters, 4 of them are the same between the characters. Only difference being New Game Plus, you get what more items, um, different collectibles, right? If you collected certain things in your first playthrough, then in your second playthrough you could activate like special endings and stuff, which I don't think is like too consequential, but I do know that the chapter where the characters are different is different enough where I want to get around to it. Mystic, hello. So I didn't realize I still had the disc in the PlayStation. I haven't touched my PlayStation 5 all that much. Silent Hill F I played, except have it digital, right? And I only played a couple hours of it, and I was like, all right, well, I know the game's good, like it's up my alley, but I want to wait for the hype to die down, and maybe in a couple years I'll play it. Kind of an insane thing to say, but you know. And I also have the Silent Hill F bonus content, which you cannot normally capture, but I'm pretty sure I have a way to capture that. Um, so yeah, let's get into Alone in the Dark. And I know we started Emily playthrough back when we beat the game, and I kind of want to just start a fresh NG plus. See, yeah, chapter 2 Derceto NG plus. I'd rather just start a new one. Let me crank this up. I love the jazz in this game. I love the characters in this game. I love this game. Is an easy way to put it. This has got to be one of my favorite games of this era, right? Of the PS5 era. What is that? 9th generation consoles? 10th? No, 9th? I'm not good at counting, but for as good as this game is, it's a real shame it flopped. NG Plus. Start New Game Plus with all weapons unlocked, deadlier combat, and new surprises. And you could pick modern or old school. Old school is a little out there, so we're going to go with modern. Autosave will be deleted? Yes.
My God, awake to
Oh right, the intro is different in NG Plus.
There is a man in New Orleans. They call the darkest town. He seizes your soul and swallows it whole. Oh God, they're gone. The flood will come and take the whole of New Orleans. Then she will rise and turn the earth, turn it inside out.
An interesting choice for music. No, I think it matches. So this actually skips the intro cinematic with that alternate version. Usually they drive to Derceto Manor with a frog getting eaten by a crocodile, which is a reference to the introduction of the 1992 Alone in the Dark, where a frog, does it cross the road or does it just in the road? It's been a little while since I played that. They get to just pick your character. I think I have the default outfits. We're going to go with Emily, played by the actress Jodie Comer.
Hello?
It's so quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
So we're here at Derceto Manor. Edward and Emily. To investigate a letter that Emily got from her uncle. Is he meant to look like that one actor in Stranger Things? Well, let me tell you. That is the actor from Stranger Things. That is David Harbour. David Harbour was the motion capture and voice. Sirens, hello? Yeah, they actually hired real actors for this. Emily Comer and David Harbour star the two main characters.
What's this?
I am playing this on a PlayStation 5, although it is available on PC and goes on deep discount quite often. If you have it on PlayStation, it was actually one of the free games for PlayStation Plus. So we're here at Derceto Manor because Emily received a letter from her uncle, Jeremy. And let me see if I could actually... I think it's in our inventory. Nope, that's not it. They did not just advertise this game? No, they did not. kind of a shame. How do you open the inventory in this game? There we go. Jeremy's warning. Oh, you can actually... Oh, most of the items in this game are also voice acted. So there is a voiceover, and the voiceover actually gives more than the actual text says. So listen to Jeremy.
Dearest Emily, Deseto is the prey of evil, and now they're all in on it. The staff and all the patients are nothing more than a mindless cult set to awaken the bayou. I see now that it was wrong of me to try to survive the madness of the Dark Man. You will also learn that soon enough. Every hour that passes where I deny him his right to my sanity makes it worse for the people I care about. He perfectly staged his world in order to conduct my fall. And I have to fall, Emily. Stay away, my dearest niece. Stay as far away from Deseto as you can. Someday you may understand what I've done. May God forgive me. Farewell, Jeremy Harwood.
So in the original 1992 game, there's actually a little cat there. Yep. In the original game, we go to the Derceto Manor because Jeremy committed suicide in the attic, and that is the key event that starts that game. And the mansion in the first game is haunted in varying ways. When I played through the first playthrough
I don't
of
think
this,
I'll be able to get in there.
there is a developer commentary of this where they invited Francois Toufon, the director of the original game, to provide commentary with the new development staff. And it is one of the best developer commentaries I've ever heard. Unfortunately, it is a paid DLC, and it costs about $5. What a shame. Now, I'm gonna talk about spoilers. That's the final boss. Right there. And if you listen closely,
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
no? Really? Interesting. Interesting. Usually it... Pretty sure it's supposed to talk to you. Maybe that's a New Game Plus thing, where it doesn't. Just to screw with the player. Narwhals, hello? Have you played this game before? My first exposure to this
I'll
game
just
was
take this.
not sure. Valid? I guess it is a kind of forgotten about game. First time I ever saw this was Cubalt. I remember Cubalt played this, and she played it with the mode where you have alternate skins. You have like the original 1992
Every day you're
skins, And I remember she had a really good time with it. Even though, like, she went in going expecting slop, right? She was expecting, like, this is going to be a shit game, this is going to be terrible. And it actually turned out to be very enjoyable. And I think games need to stop trying to be everything and just be more focused. Do I like Evil Within? No. I'm afraid not. I own Evil Within. I'll play it one day. I played a little bit of it and I was like, this is miserable. It has everything that is frustrating from Resident Evil in it. Which, I mean, it's the same director, right? It's the same director as Resident Evil. But I think it's just fun, but I would, yeah, very much so. I would say those games are enjoyable despite how crap they are. You think it's really good? I mean, that's valid. You know, you shouldn't let someone else dictate what you think is good or not. I'm sure someone will play this game and think it's slop, right? Someone will look at this game and be like, "Oh, this is just another rip-off of third-person over-the-shoulder horror." You know, "Oh, it's another RE4 clone." And that's also a valid opinion, right? I think everyone should make up their own mind.
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all.
That doesn't look safe.
Evil Within does not need to be open world, though. Every time I played that game, it felt like a game that bit off more than it could chew. Like it wanted to be more, but it's kind of mid. And it's a game that I find very frustrating, and it's almost as frustrating. I don't want to say as frustrating. It is almost as frustrating as what's that game called? Outlast? Outlast 1 I think is a great game. Outlast 2. Oh my god. I don't know what they were thinking. You can like things and admit they're not that great? Yes. Yes. Speaking of things that are not that great, I have a game that I bought on eBay, and it should be coming in today. It is Lost Planet 3. That Capcom abortion. Now we have the map and a plaza key.
Now what's this?
What's this? It's annoying until you get the crossbow. I mean, even when you get it, I'm not a huge fan of it. You did not know there were 3 of them. Oh boy. It is nothing like the first 2. Where Lost Planet 1 was an interesting
Sunday,
game.
June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but
Lost Planet 1 was kind of a pretty typical clunky third-person shooter. Realfie, hello. And Lost Planet 2 was the logical sequel to that. Although Lost Planet 1 did have a very anime ending, Lost Planet 2 was a little bit more on the nose. Lost Planet 3 is basically a Gears of War ripoff. It is very strange. Hold to open up the map. Oh, it's on hold. I see.
Surprise.
That's why I wasn't pressing it. Surprised by her own reckless decision, Emily found herself breaking into Derceto. How am I? I'm doing good. I went to see Loathe. I went to see Loathe yesterday.
It's wet shut.
It was a very interesting show. Loathe was good. Loathe was good.
It looks
Um,
important.
Spy opened, and then Trauma Ray was the second band. I quite liked Trauma Ray. Loathe took the show. The guy opened his mouth, and I was like, wow, he is very British. He was like, hello, I'm from Liverpool. And I was like, oh my god.
I need the key.
God help us. But just the whole, he was great with the crowd. Loathe was amazing. And I don't like Spy. I don't like Spy. I have like 2 or 3 of their albums, but they're just kind of a forgettable band for me. I hate to say. And this is the second time I've seen them. I've seen them open for Super Heaven, and now they opened for Loathe. So I mean, they're putting in work. They're touring, but man, I'm not the biggest fan of them.
I need the key.
The show was sold out. 1,200 people. The line was insane, wrapped around the entire block. I've never seen that before for that venue. The merch line was insane. I got a hoodie with teeth on it. Yeah. It was quite interesting. But it was a good show. It was a good show. I'm glad I went. I believe that's my last concert for the year. Next year I already have
I
2
need the
concerts
key.
lined up. Next year I'm gonna go see Litterer with I believe Ned Rustlin is in there. He's the drummer from Title Fight.
The Great Depression.
And also Matt Karekis. Matt Karekis is doing his 10-year Luna tour, which will be very good. Excited for that. Okay, let's progress the story here.
Wait, don't.
Excuse me? Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Who are you people? What are you doing here?
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Derceto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house. He's around here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable. Where's Dr. Gray? I want to speak with him immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and don't touch anything.
Fucking giving us the stink eye.
You want to see Jeremy's room?
Yes.
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
So, one of the interesting things about this game is depending on the character you pick, Emily or Carnby, you actually get some different dialogue from different people. People are more or less cooperative with you, and you get slightly different variations in the story. Nothing game-changing, but it is interesting to see. There's the puzzle box.
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
The Commonplace Book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Tarawea. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
So this story in this game is actually a Cthulhu story. The Dark Man is a Cthulhu god, Cthulhu-esque god. And depending on if you're Nixoni, hello. Depending on if you are Edward or Emily, Edward looks upon him and wants to shoot himself in the head, and Emily worships him. You heard the pallid mask and you knew? Sharp cookie.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
Is Hastur involved? No.
Can
It's
you
the
find me
dude
a
who
nice
starts
copy
with an
canvas?
N.
I want to take this with me.
You want to
Narth-
take the painting?
Narthulia? Whatever his name is.
Sure, I'll find one.
Yes, that's the guy. Although it turns out he's not the bad guy in this, which is a great twist.
I found this tube as well. Should keep it safe for you. Do you want to carry it or should I? Miss Hartwood? Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure. I don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
Come on, I don't want to be here all night.
Detective Carnby? Where did... What on earth is happening? What is this place?
Hopefully this game gets the Alan Wake 2 treatment. What do you mean? And, I don't believe so. I think, THQ Nordic, shut down the game studio and put this on the back burner. Some company coming in and funding the sequel? Probably. Probably not, I'm afraid. So Derceto Manor is somewhere in Louisiana. But, this game takes place in other places as well. And this game is pretty good with the jump scares. Let's see, we have pistol ammo, we should be alright. This game will get you right here. God damn. This is, there we go. That was 7 shots? That was a lot more than... I guess we are in New Game Plus difficulty. Honestly, I love this game more for its atmosphere and puzzles than I do its combat. Although its combat is decent enough, I suppose. Very Resident Evil-esque.
This can't be.
Although a surprising amount of the combat in this game is completely optional. Cutscene. She's in a voodoo store in downtown New Orleans.
Emily, is that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Why would you? You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
What happened, Baptiste? How are we here?
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
I'm familiar with his mental state.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not safe here.
Truer words have yet been spoken, Mrs. Marcus.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartwood. There's no reason to call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't safe for no one. There's evil hiding in the dark.
How do I get back?
Only Jeremy knows how. He has
Divorce?
this juju necklace.
Not
now.
exactly. It's part of her
You mean this
backstory
talisman?
in chapter 4.
Mhm. Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
So, remember how I said that the two characters have different playthroughs? During the... Wouldn't be a female protagonist story without divorce? Well, is it divorce if they're dead? Spoilers, by the way. So it's more about her backstory. Her family has a history of degenerative melancholy, which is a fancy word for going crazy in an old-fashioned way. And Emily has some memories that may not be fully intact. Let's leave it like that until we get there. But we did play the Carnby side, and during the situation, Carnby lobotomized her. She's not the one getting lobotomized, by the way. That is a plot point in this game. Carnby ended up having some mental anguish over a little girl he was meant to track down. And he ended up tracking this person down because he's a private detective. And they ended up kidnapping her and taking her and drowning her in a river. And that's the little girl in the manor, which doesn't make sense exactly, but that's kind of the point. And Emily's story has to do with her family's history as well. Baptiste, what do you got?
Are you staying here?
For a while. Want to see if Jeremy shows up.
Your sister. She also works at Derceto?
Yeah, she the one who got us jobs.
Be careful, okay?
You said it, miss.
Yeah. It's a nice, tight little story. I do enjoy it quite a bit. So the throwing stuff is kind of weird. The world needs more story games. I completely agree. So, very interesting is that you talked about lobotomies, and this is one of the reasons why some people didn't exactly like this game. And that's because there is a part of the story where you think a lot is happening. And we'll run this way. Excuse me, fellas. Don't mind me, I'm just walking through here. Whoops. Do the objective.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Yeah, so there's like a huge boss fight and a lot going on, and you get a dagger, a mythical dagger, and you stab this guy in the face who's like turned into a monster, but it turns out it's Jeremy, and you jam a screwdriver into his eye and lobotomize him. But that's what it takes to snap him out of the story. It's a very interesting end.
Talisman.
A very interesting end. I do enjoy it. Talisman. I do like stories that have repeating tools, and this talisman is one of them.
I think it's meant to hold the talisman.
Okay, and then so now you have to go here and open up the book. And this actually has 5 pages to it. And you have to look at them. And you see right there, there is the talisman. Inner ring, middle ring, outer ring. 3, 5, 8. So it actually requires you to look
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe
and
there's something in
understand.
Jeremy's notes. What's that
Solve,
picture in the
hello?
glass? Where is that?
Where is that? I wonder. How are you, Solve?
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you. I'm very curious to hear what this is all about. You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really feeling well.
Oh, well, in that case, have a seat. Let me make you a drink. I don't seem to have made much of an impression on you. On the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seemed certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your spinsterhood. Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
No, I'm afraid I don't. I have
Sorry,
my staff looking for him.
I'm letting this play
I'm
out.
sure he will show up eventually.
I'll talk with you in
Especially
just
if he
a
learns
second.
that you are here. He is quite fond of you.
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy,
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep looking for my uncle.
Do so, Miss Hartwood. I'll let you know if he shows up.
Oh, I love the noir lighting on him. Huh? So, Kuh actually reminds me of, there's a guy named Chris Smoove. He told a story about Kuh.
Detective Carnby!
Left a great impression
God,
on me.
I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation.
You used to watch him play Call of Duty?
Ugh, no,
Same here.
You don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
So depending on the character you play
I'm not
as,
crazy, Detective. Not yet.
you have
Okay, catch you later.
basically the same conversations but in reverse. You uninstalled Control because it kept making weird hardware noises. I think that's because of the ray tracing. A lot of GPUs have
If a talisman like
parts
this
that
can
will
open
rattle.
up doors between the French Quarter and Derceto, then maybe Jeremy is hiding in some strange other world, like Tarawea, the place he mentioned in the book. No matter where he is, it's clear that my search won't be limited to Derceto.
But it should be fine. It should be fine to run it, but I'm glad you enjoyed what you did play of it. This doesn't look like the MS-DOS Alone in the Dark. Did I set my category correctly? No, I should be playing the current one. I do have Alone in the Dark 1, 2, and 3 on DOS. And I also have Alone in the Dark The New Nightmare on PlayStation 1, which I do hope to get to one day. And I also have Alone in the Dark Inferno, the hit 2008 game for the PlayStation 3. Which was one of the greatest kusoges ever made. Really ahead of its time. Can't be calling a man that. The Dark Man is dark for a very special reason. Yeah, and that video I linked is the Chris Smoove video where he talks about Kuh. And that's where I learned about Kuh.
Saw your notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out.
Room number 6 key. You see a guy in this category? What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. I thought I was the only one in this category. It's kind of a dead category considering how decent the game is. And modern. Wow. That is interesting. Oh, look at that. I'm the #1 Alone in the Dark streamer. #1 in the category. Amazing.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor.
Yeah, okay. Yep. Got the listing of patients. Patient files. These patient files actually describe all the issues with all the characters, which are very interesting. Beauregard, Grace Saunders, Malcolm McCarthy, Elisabetta Perosi, Ruth Tallant.
Interesting. It's all the patient files except for Jeremy's. Looks sturdy. Doubt I'll be opening this.
Fun fact, if you open this safe ahead of time, you get the comic book Alone in the Dark, which is one of the ways to get a secret ending in this game.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear.
Look at the well in the kitchen garden. Wonderful. I do enjoy how this game is willing to take its time and send you around searching for things. And it does have a wonderful map. Very useful. Emily in a bunny suit. That has to be like a PC mod. I'm not sure if the modding community is very large for this game. I would assume it's not. Although, how bad could it be, right? We're in Baptiste's room. Weird Tales. The Devil Plant. Very... What movie was that? Was that Amityville Horror? Or was that Poltergeist? Oh, I'm afraid I don't remember. Got some shotgun shells.
What a strange but beautiful room.
I'm not sure how I feel about a bed in the middle of a room.
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device.
Are these zodiac signs?
Oh, by the way, real-time reflections. A bed in the middle of the room is easy to make. I mean, this seems very like a bed in the middle of the room like this really reminds me of like a brothel or like a crazy person.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again?
Okay, there's her journal. There's a clue here. Bed in the middle is very psychotic. Is your bed next to a wall? Yeah, I keep it next to the wall, and I got a big window at the head. Examine the paintings. I want to check out the kitchen well first.
What's that stain? This must be the clock mentioned in the commonplace book.
Mine is tucked into a
I need
corner,
the key.
corner bed. Interesting. Interesting. My bed is a full-size bed. I used to have a queen, but I don't, I moved and it's kind of weird. L-shaped bed. Ooh. I feel like full is good enough size.
I need the key.
Objective. Try the keys you got from Baptiste. Oh, the tension in the scene is amazing. I love this scene.
evening, Miss Hartwood. That is your name, isn't it? I would be terribly embarrassed if it wasn't.
You're right. Emily Hartwood, Jeremy's niece. Nice to meet you.
Ruth Talon.
Jeez.
Is that Perique you're smoking? How terribly quaint.
Maybe so, but I like it.
Would you care to share some? That smell is making me feel very nostalgic.
Is it all that you hope for?
I enjoy your light mockery, Miss Hartwood. I can tell we would make great friends.
How flattering. Too bad you're locked up in this place.
Your insincerity is really refreshing. I wish you were mad as I am. Then you could stay.
Give it a few years and I might just be. Lunacy is one of my family's few privileges.
Oh, good. I'll be looking forward to it.
You don't know anything about what happened to Jeremy, do you?
Everyone here is really strange, and it's hard to know what to make of anything you hear. Occasionally, it sounds quite exciting, though. Good versus evil and all that. I'm sorry, but I don't think I have anything useful to share.
It doesn't matter. Thank you for the much-needed break.
Bon voyage.
Wow. Wow, what a cutscene. Yeah, very noir-esque. Did they use the same face tracking in LA Noire? I mean, this is what, almost 15 years after LA Noire? So I'm sure it's been crazy. The undertones are crazy. Also, Emily smokes Perique, which is a Louisiana style of tobacco. It's kind of like a weird fermented tobacco. I don't think I've ever seen it, to be honest. Fire poker weapon. Right. There is a melee weapon in this game.
It's wet shut.
Noir is not that old. How old is LA Noire? Oh, it's Noir with an E. Wow, 2011. So it's it is 13 years older than this game. It is also a Rockstar game, and this is a THQ.
What is going on?
Now that was strange.
Everything's back to normal.
Your bones just crumbled to dust. All Arctic viewers are old men, and Hempy's older than me. Not true back in my day. I think it's very interesting to have hindsight to make certain comparisons. Imagine some 18-year-old kid fresh out of high school playing this game and realizing, wow, a new nightmare is older than they are. Hempy is 40. Hempy is not 40. What year is the iteration of... this version is a 2024 game. 2024, so just about a year old. Hempy gives us 29-year-old vibes. Pretty close. You were a raider from Chico's stream.
What are you doing sneaking around? You almost scared me to death.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb your ritual. I wouldn't have guessed voodoo was in practice at a place like this.
Andy, hello.
Doctor may be all about science, but I know these roots have power.
You know what's going on here? I have a feeling Derceto is cursed.
There are several players with stakes in this game. Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground. And it would all be a lot better if you could get your uncle out sooner than later.
That's all I'm trying to do.
I wish you the best of luck, Miss Harwood. I really mean that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to look after my gumbo.
Well. I mean, it's the 1930s. Smoking was much more acceptable. Also, Realfy, since you mentioned that you came from Chico's stream, I know Chico was in this, she was watching a couple days ago, maybe a week ago, when we were playing Killzone 2. And, I recommended her a Skeb artist, and that Skeb artist delivered to her today. And, I saw it on Twitter. I was like, oh my goodness. And, here's that art. Here's that Chico art from the artist I recommended to her. Came out excellent.
It's another piece of broken plate.
She doesn't know what she's doing, wearing shoes and going straight for a gumbo. Well, you may have heard some weird things where she says the roots have power. And this place is a battleground, which is also true. Cut this. That's a cool art style. Yeah, I really love that artist.
It worked.
I'm happy Chico was able to commission her.
Now what's this?
Hatchet. Hell yeah. Yeah, that artist is so amazing. So amazing. And honestly, they don't charge enough because, man. Do melee weapons have durability? Yes, they do. They have durability and they are changeable, if I remember correctly. And so you only want certain ones, like the fire poker or the hatchet are very, very good ones. Looks really cool. Make sure you congratulate Chico next time she's streaming. She's the one who commissioned her after all. A lot of good artists have to undercharge.
There we go.
Yes, and well, also Skeb is a different type of place. I mean, Skeb, after the recent controversy of Skeb, I'd like to remind people that Skeb is meant for sketches, and they are still the property of the person who drew them. We got the broken piece from the well. Wonderful. Is Skeb still for Japanese-only artists? Well, to accept Skeb commissions, you need a Japanese bank account, if I remember correctly. So, in a way, yes. Although there are some ways around it, or so I've heard.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana.
Arctic, when is the Uma Musume stream? I am never gonna play that game. Sorry. I don't play that type of game. Not really interested in it. A friend of mine is a gacha guy. And I tried to play a little bit of certain types of games. I tried to play Genshin. I played like an hour. I played about an hour of Genshin and I was like, ah, this is not for me. Thank you. And unfortunately, they all have the same feel, which I really dislike. I really dislike how they all have the same feeling. You need more games with that noir feeling? Well, I'd recommend this one. Recommend you give it a try. Would you rather be a wife guy or a gacha guy? You can't kill yourself. A wife guy. Like be married? I was almost married once. Didn't exactly work out. What's the difference between a wife guy and a husband again? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Andy, if you could enlighten us there. I've never heard the term wife guy before.
I need the key.
I need the key. Unless you mean the term like male wife, which I have heard before. Okay, she locked herself in the kitchen.
It's another one of those plates for the talisman. It's also broken and missing some pieces.
You know, Mr. Waits, I saw a piece of the plate
Gacha games use the same sensory overload as slot machines.
She's not very good at it. She just chucked it into the little room.
Well, I know what you mean. Personally, I can't really play gacha games because I don't like games that don't respect the player. And as much as ZZZ has a hot lady with a hammer who has tentacles, and I am so into that, the game she's in is kind of a exploitive piece of shit. So I'm not gonna play it, unfortunately. Now let's go up to Cassandra's room. Single player games are better than always online games? It depends. It depends. Although I would tend to agree. Yeah, I quite dislike gacha games. And especially what they've done to gaming. Loot boxes are the worst thing that's ever happened. Okay, so we're back in this room. And you might notice there's a strange
There's some
rot.
impressive looking rot on these paintings.
And the rot is a plot point. Okay. So now we flip them over and we have a few names here. Actually I think I need a piece of paper for this because this is a fairly involved puzzle. Get my pen out, okay. William Arns. Franklin Mozig. Franklin and Nora Keith.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I'm pretty sure they had a Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain when I was a child.
You like the new furry bunny girl with the big hammer? Right. So, we have 3 names. All the names have a picture and a number above them, so we're trying to connect those. William, number 2. Franklin, number 9. And Nora, number 4. 2, 9, 4. Pontchartrain? Is that her name? Yeah, and then the fear of missing out is very, very aggressive and kind of exploitive. So now we have to go into our clues here and read Perosi's journal. And there's only a couple numbers filled in on this wheel. So we have our code 294. So 2 is Pisces. I'm a Pisces, by the way. Number 9 is Libra. Putting you on the main monitor, this is too Cajun for me. Oh, the Cajun in this is pretty good. And number 4, Taurus. Okay. Now there's a lock pad here where we need to input that code. Ta-da.
Here we go.
And there's our broken plate. Huh. That was weird. Yeah, he dropped Wife Guy and left. Yeah, this game does a good
I don't
job.
understand what's happening.
Family Guy but wife. Yeah. Let me think here. I suppose we do have the code for that. Let's go down to the cellar and use those plates. Is it in here? Yeah, I think this was the one. Am I crazy? I could have sworn these go here. Oh, these are the wrong plates. My bad. My video game knowledge is slacking. It has... How long has it been since I played this game last? Maybe 4 months? 3 or 4 months or so? One thing I really love about this game is the sound of footsteps. Here's the
This
plates.
looks like the thing that held the talisman in the French Quarter, but it's broken and missing some pieces.
There we go.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Now we have seen this somewhere. It is in our book. Okay. Now we see it has that spiral and the gold constellation there. Now this one's a little bit tricky because they're not quite the easiest things to line up. They do rotate a little bit. No, that's not right. There we go, that one's good. They change per surface? Do they?
There
Oh, we
was
need the-
something in the commonplace book about this.
I need this one. Here, nope. Got them mixed up here. Gusev, hello?
Did it...
Ah, the footsteps is what you mean. Change. Yes, the footsteps change depending on what they're walking on. Hold on. 6. Need to write this down. 6. 4. 3.
It's showing me something. That's just the hallway outside Jeremy's room, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the hallway just over here.
I did it. I opened up another dream.
I love the transitions in this game. They're so good. Now we are at the Hateful Mound. Look for Jeremy inside the hateful mound, beyond the oil rig. I feel like a lot of Eldritch Horror definitely has oil rigs. A lot of we dug too deep, we didn't understand what we were doing. Common theme. Now this level actually has some combat here, so let me just make sure we have everything. We're a little bit short on ammunition, although that's what we get for playing on New Game Plus. Still Wakes the Deep is insane. Ah, yeah, that's right. Another PS3 game. I'm sorry, PS5 game. Still Wakes the Deep. Made quite a bit of progress in that game. I never
May
finished it, though.
1923, Monday. All okay. Ready for delivery. Maintenance. Oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday. Shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance. Service bridge close to broken. Wednesday. Prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
Uh-oh. Delivered. In actuality, this is very well done. Yes. Now, Still Wakes the Deep is a very interesting game as well, but Still Wakes the Deep is also more of a walk-in simulator than anything else. It is a bit of a shame. This game is, like I said, this game is surprisingly good. And I find it very disappointing that not so many people play it. Have you played New Nightmare? No, not yet. Not yet. I do own it. And it is on the to-do list. I would also like to play the first one. 1, 2, and 3. Although I know they are rather rough games, unfortunately.
There's something missing.
So I'll be probably playing those games with a guide. I believe there's a monster in here, who's only in here on New Game Plus. Oh, I'm wrong. Key for the jetty. Oh, maybe the monster's outside this door. There you are. You little fucker. Yeah, New Game Plus adds a couple extra enemies just to fuck with you. Enemies remind you of the mold creatures? Yes, absolutely. Although they are made of, properly made of plant in this game instead of mold. Something of a mold creature myself. Slovesi, you should probably get that athlete's foot checked out. Here's our bridge lever.
Here we go.
What is this? Pipe? Yeah, we'll take the pipe. And I believe this is a sprint, because there is a monster in the mud. And I quite do not like these guys. They piss me off. Oh, there they are.
It worked.
Run, girl, run. Now, I'm afraid to say here, the hold sound assign is insane. Yes, I'm playing this with headphones, and I am a little bit scared, to be honest. On the Edward Carnby playthrough that we did at first, I forgot to slip into here. And because I forgot to slip into this little nook, we forgot a pickup item only available in the Carnby playthrough. Oh, actually, we got it here. The discarded pallet.
Ooh,
And
what's this?
if I remember correctly, yes, this is one of the ones. That missing piece is one of the things needed for a secret ending. Lanyards carry over from game to game. Oh. Oh, I hate these guys. I hate those guys so much. And they attack you from the mud. Now there is a hatchet over here. We will need that. Little fucker. Yeah, they are disgusting. Meaty. A very meaty enemy. Very disgusting. Great design for a horror game. Hi, hello. Good afternoon. Hi, you should have seen it. We almost got chokeslammed by a huge man. Where are ya? See ya. Get fucked. Looks like it could have been a gator at some point. I mean, whatever it is, it's disgusting. Let's see here. What's the best way to deal with them? Yeah. Remember, these guys have less health than normal.
I can break this. I just need something to hit.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know about a gator. This is like a fucking Dead Space enemy. This is like some crazy shit. Something you pick up on the side of the road. Do we have another weapon? I think there's a boat oar over here. Oh, a shovel. That'll do nicely. Shovel. Yes. Hi, how are you doing? Did you see him? Did you see the Dark Man? Dark Man? Where was he? He was in that cabin. He closed the door and he slid back into the cabin. You can see him at various points of the game, looking at you from a distance. Also, this bass is just insane. Just this constant throb. I quite like it. Shotgun shell, wonderful. Ah, I love a good double barrel. And you might be thinking like, oh, this weird sound. What the hell is it? You know, what the hell is that loud? And then you realize, oh, it's the oil well. Like a heartbeat. Yeah, get fucked. Also, we're covered in soot. Which is kind of funny. Nothing? Nothing. Alright, this next section's kind of scary. I'm not sure. Not sure I'm the biggest fan of this one, because there are more of these guys. Oh, there is a sneak mechanic. Where you can sneak past certain enemies. Shut that fucking bird up. Little fucker. Ow. Chug it. Now Elizabeth in this playthrough, Elizabeth has a, I'm sorry, Emily. Wrong game. Emily has a semi-auto pistol. If you play Detective Carnby, he has a revolver instead.
Damn it, there has to be a way to get to the other side.
See you. Take the pipe. More pistol bullets. Wonderful. Little shotgun shell. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Now what?
Well, time to get the hell out of here. Well, kind of unfortunate that we lit an entire oil rig on fire. Whoops. This part scared the shit out of me. Although I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually attack you. But you don't know that. Air burial. We're going to the mound. To the burial mound. The string section.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy mentioned in his book. Jeremy, you dropped your...
Mrs. Marcus?
Get off of me!
What are you doing here?
Trying to find my uncle.
Jeremy is your uncle?
Could you please? Thank you. And it's Miss Hartwood.
You don't remember me?
I remember you, Miss Dubois. I met your brother, Baptiste, earlier.
I suppose he hadn't found Jeremy either then. We spread out to find him.
Can I have this? I'm trying to get to Tarawea.
Tarawea.
Fine, believe the rest. I just want Jeremy to come looking.
Oh shit.
We have to leave before it comes inside.
What? Where?
Come quick.
Oh, God damn my soul. I'm back at Derceto.
Now we're back in the shotgun room. Interesting. But even though we were in a dream, when we grabbed something, we brought it back. Got a palette knife. Reflections on the power of the verb in certain texts.
Reflections on the power of the verb in certain texts.
Thank you. Thank you for reading exactly what I said. And the key for the sitting room. So now all the doors that have the wedge on the bottom, we can use the palette knife to kind of pry it out. There you go.
It worked.
The Barlow lens. Instructions.
Key for the cellar. That'll be useful. I'm trying to think of what other times we see the Dark Man. Drawing a little bit of a blank. I mean, I know we see him in Tarawea, but that's like a story thing. I'm thinking more just incidentally. Let's see, we still don't... Actually, do I have the key for this? Which one is the sitting room? Sitting room. Sitting. If I wanted to sit down, where would I be? Oh, it's the opposite of the gallery. I see. I see. This game does come with a convenient Resident Evil Remake map that tells you where everything is. I just make sure. Yeah, okay, we're good there. Go down to the cellar. See, I don't think it was this one. I think it's towards the wine area. Ooh, the footsteps echo too. So I actually got this game for someone. Hopefully they play it. I hope they enjoy it. Oh, that rat got electrocuted. Holy shit. Oh, there's a switch. Convenient. I won't hear any complaints about that.
I guess this works too?
Oh. Oh. Why did the power have to go out? Ow. That's still put. Wait, actually, we have the valve.
Jeremy?
Oh shit. Oh.
What the hell is that? What? There was a dead body in here. Did I just imagine that?
Okay, trying to think. We need to go to the sitting room as well. We are missing a plate. Okay, let's go to the sitting room. Here we are. Oh,
Come
cutscene.
on, Grace. I'm too tired for games. I'll even let you play with my jackknife. Oh, good evening. You haven't seen a little girl by any chance, have you?
I don't think so.
You would have known if you did. The only kid crazy enough to be in this place.
She's not in her room then?
That would be a first. Always running around causing trouble. She's very hard to pin down, that one. You want a sip?
I'm good, thank you.
Well, I should be going then. Unless there's anything you need from me.
I just want to find my uncle before anything happens to him.
Oh, don't worry, miss. He'll show up. He is much too lily-livered to kill himself.
Why would he?
It's his greatest ambition, didn't you know? Take care now.
He wouldn't kill himself. Interesting.
There's something missing.
France. France is missing, girl. Oh, actually, this is an old map, right? It says French, West Africa, Ottoman Empire, Russian Empire, German Empire. Sorry you're sporadically busy. That's okay. That's okay. I'm just making my way through this game. Don't, you know, you could pop in and out. There's no commitment here. I don't like the noises in here. I don't like the noises in here at all.
This must be the great Cassandra Beauregard's room. I'm not sure what I expected. Maybe something more extravagant?
See, okay, now this is a little weird too, having a bed in the corner. Also, this is a really tall bed. Like, you kind of have to, like, climb into this thing.
There's more of that aggressive rot on the bottles. I wonder what that means. If I find the full set of bottles, then maybe I can make something out of the strange markings.
There's a bottle of Margrave. This particular bottle contains an ointment for pain relief, sold as the 4th version. Your meds.
Miss Beauregard, I picked up your medicine at the post office today. As you understand, it needs to be administered by the orderlies for your safety. I've put the box in Lottie's room for now, and I'm sure she will find you as soon as possible. Mr. Waits.
Okay, so we know the key is in
Another one of those peculiar
Lottie's
padlocks.
room. That's that box. Oh, how do we open this? Oh, we need the bottles. Right. Right. Let's try this room. This is the little girl's room.
So this is Grace's room. Cute.
Don't you worry, Grace. Go play your game, bleat and bellow with the others. I won't be jealous. There will be more masquerades. However, I would love it if you would finish my mask for the feast. With love, Ruth.
Finish my mask. Jack in the box. Ah! I don't know if there's anything else in here. At least not yet. Okay, so there's still a place we need to check that we can open with the palette knife on the 2nd floor of the servants' quarters. Leave. So we'll head that way. Actually, can we go to the doctor's office? Or is it still locked? It might be locked until the next chapter. Still locked. What about from this side?
I need the key.
Ah, I see. Still sunset. As we go through this game, the time progresses. Here it is.
It's wet shut. It worked.
Let's try this door. Ah. Where does this go? Ah, this is a shortcut back. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, now we go over... Oh, what's this? 1 bullet. Guess it's better than nothing.
Whoa.
Oh, something happened with the ceiling. Where does this connect to? Ah. Ah, same place. Okay, I see. I see. This is a very mansion-y mansion. With lots of stuff. Places to go. Now you can't actually enter the attic, but you did hear something. Sounded like someone being hanged. Let's just check the lower level. Pretty sure we can't.
I need the key.
Yeah, we can't get in there. Not yet, at least. Oh. This is different.
Do you teach piano as well?
Huh?
You're a governess. Did you teach those clawing Casino kids how to play the piano?
How do you know about that?
Just because grown-ups don't notice children doesn't mean we don't notice you.
Yes. I taught them some piano.
Are you any good at it?
Not good enough to play a broken one.
It fell from the attic. Brought half the ceiling down.
It was Jeremy's fault, wasn't it?
Nobody knows what happened. But you're not wrong.
But you're not wrong.
What are you
Hey,
doing?
you little shit.
I'm gonna go now.
Did
See
she
you
inject
around.
us? Was that a syringe? The fuck was that? There's the key to the medicine box. Should have plucked, yeah. Well, you know, the thing is, it's not exactly clear if the child is here at all. So I'm not entirely sure if it's real. Oh, the dining room. A ghost? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure what she is. Okay, so we gotta go through here.
Ugh. There's more of that unsettling rot.
More of the rot. A decanter. Is that a fire poker? What's this? Of the commonplace evil.
On the commonplace of evil, there lies virtue and stark irreverence, careless thoughts of luminous indifference. But blame not the beast we once were, which science so often wished to refer. Not the wicked full of sin, it is you who stand and grin. All our good intentions aside, whereupon we build our pride. Sunless solitude, follow not this corrupting light. Prophets of confidence always crashes out of sight. Hear me, for we all bear this mark. Thus we must remain alone in the dark.
Alone in the dark. That was pretty good. That was a good title drop. They said the thing. Wrong place. Whoops, wrong place. Here we go. Lozenges. Wonderful.
Oh,
Okay.
What's this?
Now we got the bottles. Wait. What's that noise? Now we gotta go back. Let's go back. How do we get there? This thing opened up so much stuff that I feel very weird actually, like, navigating now. Because I'm like, oh, I know where we're going. And then I realize, no, I don't. Okay, so now go to the bottles.
The rot made the shape of a snake. Is it telling me something? Maybe it has to do with the numbers on the bottles.
Numbers on the bottles. 2, 5, 7. 2, 5, 7. Now we gotta take these. And remember, this lock has the zodiac signs on it, so we need our little dial again. Nope. There we go.
Will I need to remember?
And 2. Pisces. 5. Gemini. 7. Leo. Leo looks like sperm. Got it. And there's our broken plate.
It's another piece of broken plate.
Well, that should be the plate that goes on to the boiler, so let's head down to the boiler. I find this game and it's kind of relatively simple but back and forth puzzles very entertaining. Is that a Kerno emote? Yeah, oh, it is. Yeah. Hello, Ultra. We're playing the 2024 version of Alone in the Dark on the PlayStation 5. I quite like this game. I played this game once through before. And we're doing New Game Plus as the second character. Wrong door. I also bought this game for a certain cat VTuber, and I hope they enjoy it too. I feel like this would be a great game for their new system. Oh, actually, we have a hint for this. Church, bottom left, sun, top right. Yeah, more modern Resident Evil. Yes, but it's also much less frustrating and I think much better puzzles than Resident Evil. I'm not a big Resident Evil fan, to be honest. But I do see the inspiration. I do know what you mean. No, because that goes up there. Okay. I like Resident Evil, but man, Resident Evil is kind of up its own ass sometimes. That's not right. This way? Oh, we got it. Oh, shit. Codes. 9 7 5. Which level is
Talisman
this?
is showing another room.
I don't remember this.
Something is open.
Oh. Oh, is this the graveyard? Doors that open for you. Not a great sign. Oh, this is the graveyard. Oh, I'm not a fan of this.
It worked. I'm in another one of Jeremy's streams.
Ultra, are you familiar with this game? Or this game series? I feel like you would have played the original games on DOS. Although, you know, the more people I ask that, you've played the majority of the older games, I see. I feel like sometimes it's really unfair to ask that of people because while they are important games, they are not good. They have aged very poorly, much more poorly than Resident Evil has. Resident Evil 1, playable by a modern person. Alone in the Dark, oh man, that game is rough. Janky even for their age. Yes, they are not very forgiving at all.
It's been a while since I visited the family tomb. I hope it's in a better state than the real world.
You know, what's quite interesting is I had the developer commentary for this, which is a paid DLC, which sucks ass, but like I was saying earlier, they invited the original director for the 1992 version, Francois Tuffoy, and he provided guest commentary for this game along with this game's directors. And there is one level in this game that is fixed camera as a homage to the original game. And Francois said, I hate fixed cameras because the only reason we did it was because it was a technical limitation. And I found that very funny that the game that made, you know, that made fixed camera horror a thing, the man who made it was like, yeah, it kind of sucks. I wish I didn't have to do that. Yeah, unfortunately it's a paid DLC, but I do think it is worth listening to if you could find it. If you're interested in game developer commentary. And that's one thing I do like about this game, is that they were very... They were not trying to rewrite this game. They knew. I see you. Come on out, buddy. The blessing.
What's this? What's that for? There we go.
Ooh, sledgehammer. Oh, there is a fire bottle. Now I am playing this on the PlayStation 5. I believe this is a console game, and I try to treat it as such. And I gotta say, the PlayStation 5's haptic vibration thing is kind of crazy for this game. Some PC ports are dire. I think it's more of a genre thing. Like shooters, for me, shooters are always like console games, but that's changed depending on the type of shooter. So they used to be like, oh, Call of Duty, that's a 360 game. And now I'm like, alright, no, if it's a FPS, that should be on computer. If it's more of like this style of shooter, like a third-person story shooter, I think it should be better as a console game. That made you jump? Oh, you have no idea. Some of these get me. Wake up, bitch. I am playing on New Game Plus. Which is harder than the regular difficulties. You get all the weapons to start with, but it is a increased difficulty. But once you know the gameplay loop, not too bad. I think it's just more of a problem of knowing what to do. Because melee weapons are surprisingly powerful, but they break. So, you kind of have to balance things out. Press triangle to sneak. Sneaking is for pussies. No one is ever gonna sneak in this fucking game. Here, I'll show you how to sneak. I'll show you how to sneak. Where's my brick? I had a fucking brick around here. There you go. Catch.
My weapon broke.
Okay, we have a brick here. And when you sneak, you move very slowly. This is sneak mode. Give me a shovel. I hear you. Wish I could have used that fire bottle on you. Oh, actually, is there another guy? No, that's just noise.
It's blocked.
Of course. I hear you, but I don't see you. Where you at? Can't go in there. Ow. Another sledgehammer. Don't mind if I do. I do have a flare gun, but honestly I don't remember how to use the flare gun. I'm pretty sure the flare gun is only used during the snow level. But I might be wrong, because I do have 3 shots of it. I don't remember what it does. Maybe it lights them on fire. Maybe that's what it does. That sounds so gross. Oh good. Oh good, and one in the ground. Hey buddy. Excuse-moi. Catch, bitch. Have another one. Oh! Oh, that's bad. No, no, get off me! There we go. That fire bottle did the trick. Softened him up right quick. Alright. Yes, I love going underground in a tomb. I hope I haven't missed anything. But I feel like this game is also pretty good about being like, oh, you missed blank item. Especially since I have it on modern mode. This game has 2 versions. It has difficulty, easy, medium, normal. I'm sorry, easy, medium, hard. And an extra New Game Plus difficulty, which is what I'm on. And then this game also has, for puzzles and navigation, would you like old-fashioned or modern? And modern, it'll like tell you, you know, the character will say, oh, I should look at this. In old-fashioned version, there are 0 hints as to how to solve the puzzles. Which I think is a very interesting way to do it. I am missing one.
I'm not sure I have everything I need.
Yeah, see how she says that? I'm not sure I have everything. That's modern version. So I did in fact miss something. Probably in this underground loop here. I forgot to pick it up from a statue. Ah, is that it? That's a plate. Oh, there you are. The Omen. Thank you. Oh, that's not good. My save didn't work. Oh. Never seen that error before. Oh, I remember this section. I remember this section is a pain in the ass. That is really bad that our safe's not working. Come on. There we go. Oh, and we're already out of heals. There we go. Oh, the saves are working again. Well, that's good. All out of heals. What a great time. Any whiskey? Any whiskey for a lady with depression? Just a sip, please. The sacrifice.
There we go. I made it out.
I hear them. See you. Come on out. Come on out, bitch. Oh, I didn't reload. Alright, yeah, you better run. It's another rock. I'm pretty sure if we backtrack here, there's something else.
Oh, God.
There she is. And you could see that the tombstone reads Cassandra Beauregard, who is a patient at Derceto Manor. So it seems as if she fell into the dream as well. Okay. Let's see here. Is that not it? Oh, I see. See. Move that here. This here. Whoops. There we go. Ah, this cutscene. The Dark Man. We get to see the Dark Man here. I think.
Emily, is that you?
Jeremy.
What are you doing here?
Well, you sounded so miserable in your letter. I've come to take you away from here.
I can't believe I made such a foolish mistake. All I wanted was for you to stay away.
What do you mean?
I bargained with the Dark Man. A pact to keep New Orleans safe with my own life as tribute.
The Dark Man isn't real, Jeremy. There is nothing he can do to hurt you.
How do you think any of this is happening? How do you still not trust my words?
Fine. Then let me help.
Don't be foolish. He will bury you next to me in his sunken temple for an eternity.
I don't care. I'll find a way. I have my own talisman, and I know about Tarawea.
Oh, wait, don't speak.
Who's in here? Show yourself.
You know who, Emily. He took your grandfather.
No, I mean it. Who's in here? I can feel someone's in here.
Oh shit.
Emily!
Tarawea. Why do you want to go there, Jeremy?
It's the guy. It's the guy. And there she is, dead. My everything.
I've seen so many strange occurrences lately. Memories explode into existence and then burn out like tired glass bulb filaments. Dreamscapes crash down from the stars and sink into the sea. Doors that lead to nowhere and absolutely everywhere at once. With all this reverie, I want to think there's a chance that you found a way to remain alive in some way I cannot fathom. Just like I've learned to navigate with my talisman, maybe you, with all your knowledge, you somehow knew a way to find me again, perhaps in Tarawea. all my love. Jeremy.
Maybe we'll meet again in Tarawea. Luggage key. For J. Hartwood.
I need to
Oh,
find
yeah.
out more about Jeremy's pact with the Dark Man. He meant to go to Tarawea. Maybe there is something there that would help. She was beautiful. I wonder what happened to her.
Do we... I guess we just check out his chest. Trying to remember the progression of this game.
Jeremy's room. All back to normal.
Ah, the lens.
It's a telescope lens. Oh, why would he lock it in here?
Who is this? Emily is here.
Emily's here.
Sinister shadow behind me. Oh. Nothing unusual. Nothing unusual there. That's completely normal.
Jeremy had found a way to enter Tarawea, but
Are we still on chapter 2? I think we're still on chapter 2. Somehow. I think my first playthrough of this game took me 10 hours. Although I know I know we're making a lot faster progress than before. Let's see, was it through the library? I like how each room has its own music. Very Resident Evil. Now we're in here. Let's use the lens. The hell's that?
Whoa.
And now we are somewhere else. Oh, there's a hint for this. Oh, there's actually a hint for the triple coin puzzle. I see. That's for the clock. That's the hateful mound. The Dark Man offered me a poison, and I accepted it. Signed that miscalled contract and entered a dark pact. Everyone is safe, except for me. There's always 3 numbers. Oh, I can't rotate these. Oh. Well, that was easy. Oh, it's auto... Oh, that's not good.
Wait, what's going on? It's entering the numbers by itself? Okay, great, so where is that?
Dining room. That's the dining room. A little bit of cold coffee here, although it's real coffee. This one's actually real coffee, not instant. It's McDonald's coffee from this morning, but it's decent. After it's done, I always turn off the burner. That way you end up with a pretty decent cup of coffee, even if it's cold. Let me think. The dining room was through... That's the restroom. Was it through here? Yes. Yes, it was.
Ah, here we go.
I'm out of heals still. Oh, this is not good. Oh, chapter 3. Oh, it's Tarawea.
You should not have come, Emily.
How do you know my name? Have we met?
In a manner of speaking. As a manifestation of Yermi's deepest desires, I am to you unfamiliar. Yet I know of you.
Are you Jeremy? Is that what you're saying?
I am only his subconscious thoughts. I cannot speak for his totality.
How come you have a Spanish accent? And what is this place?
How come you're hot?
Is this Tarawea?
This is indeed the fabled convent of Tarawea, where Yermi goes to find peace during his sessions with Dr. Gray.
It's all fantasy then.
Based on the things he has read and seen.
And that includes you.
Yes. My name is Juan Luis Jorge. Yermi once read a book of mine. It stuck with him.
Can you help me break the pact with the Dark Man so we can leave Derceto?
Yermi doesn't want you to. He wants to honor his word to the Dark Man.
Why? What's the point? I don't understand what the pact is for.
The people of Derceto are calling upon evil to enter this world. Your uncle offered his soul to the Dark Man to contain this disaster.
What? No, that doesn't make any sense.
The pact will be fulfilled at dawn. As the sun rises, Yermi will forever be entombed in his sunken desert temple. As promised, the Dark Man shall quarantine and starve the evil inside Derceto.
What about all the patients and the staff?
They will not stand a chance.
That's unacceptable. How could Jeremy agree to this?
Desperation, of course. Yermi did not choose martyrdom lightly.
Well, nothing is lost yet. I'm sure I can find a way to break the pact and save Jeremy. And hopefully the people at Derceto. What even is this evil you're talking about?
I don't know much. I think some nightmarish entity from the bayou.
I'll just have to deal with that later. First, I have to get Jeremy out of his deal. What? Did you run out of arguments?
You're actually quite inspiring, Miss Emily. If we put Yermi's feelings aside, I would have to say I agree with you.
Really?
You might just be able to save the old man from himself. I think you should take a look in the convent library. Try to find the truth about Yermi's relationship with the Dark Man.
Okay.
You should know that you won't be alone in those grand halls. The Dark Man has been reading those books for years.
He's Here?
You'll have to be very careful.
Of course. I can be careful.
Good luck, Miss Emily.
So he's much more straightforward with Emily than he is with Carnby. With Carnby, he was a little bit roundabout over what Jeremy's intentions actually were. But with Emily, he very clearly says Jeremy wants to die to the Dark Man to honor a pact.
What is the Dark Man, do you know?
The Black Sun. The stalker among the stars. The crawling chaos. No. Neither I nor Jeremy knows what he truly is.
I'm worried this is how it starts. That this is just madness enveloping me.
I'm sorry. There is no compelling answer I can give you to dispel such doubts.
Well, I've put this off long enough. Take care, Juan.
You too, Miss Emily. I will cross my fingers and hope for the best.
The Hat Man? Well, the game, I guess it's a little bit clear, but the Dark Man is the good guy. Or I shouldn't say the good guy. I shouldn't say that. I would say the Dark Man is fulfilling his end of the bargain. And nothing more. And I do love his effects. This is the only time in the game you fight him. You can't fight him, though. One of the amazing things that they did for the Dark Man is that we're in this level, right? We're in this level with these beautiful, warm colors, right? And the Dark Man literally sucks the color out of where he is. And I think it's a hell of an effect. Also the lighting in this area. Oh my god, games wish they looked like this. Holy shit. What engine is this, actually? No, it's Unreal. Okay. Unreal 4. Interesting.
There's something missing.
Before the performance took a deep drop. True. I was about to say, like, this could be an Unreal 5 game, but it doesn't run like absolute garbage. Like, don't get me wrong, there's a couple stutters, right? You know, whatever. But for how good this game looks, if this was 5, this would be just setting my PlayStation on fire. Oh, this is when it starts. The Great Library.
The Great Library was endless, beautiful, and terrible. An Akashic record for the universe inside the mind of Jeremy Hartwood, now corrupted by a story forced upon him, told by a maniacal liar, an evil conjured by science and secrecy. I will suspend a room and lock away the foundation of his character. Its key will be left to the librarian, the only thing invisible to the Prowler.
So there's a cage with information. Is that blood? I like how this is bright and scary. I like how it is bright but still horror. I think that's very interesting.
Yeah. What's this?
Was this something? Oh, maybe this is something we already picked up in the other playthrough. Oh. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. The key. There he is.
It's the Dark Man.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. No, 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 no. Oh yeah, if you look at him, you die, by the way. Oh, you can see it. You can see how he sucks the color out of the room. Oh fuck. What happened to the whole learning French thing? I should be signing up for a class in January. Oh, no, 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 no. Anna, you don't see me. Let me just... Can I run past him? Go, 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 go. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. The only class available... Because my, That's really cool. Yeah, look at that. He's just... Like, oh, shit. The only class available was online. Oh shit, he teleports. Have you had a chance to use it in a real context yet? I mean... No. Actually, yes, I have. One of my bus drivers is from Mali. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit. Oh, am I dead? Oh, fuck. Oh, I might be dead. I might be dead. No, 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 no. Stay away, stay away. Dead. You called a French VTuber 3D model cute? I mean, I watch Kiki. I watch Kiki a lot. If it's not Kiki, I watch Lapion. I also watch. I mean, there's a few. There's a few that I watch. Leloon VT. She's Quebecois, and I watch her. She's actually doing a fundraiser for the month of November for men's health. Run, 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 run. Tabarnak, yeah. There's Elpiet, LP Wet, and she paints Warhammer figures, which I think is interesting. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I watch a few of them, and I read the news. I read the news in French. I try to watch like some documentaries, a few movies, but like using it conversationally, unfortunately not. One of my bus drivers is from Mali, so I talked with him a little bit, but not as much as I would have liked. TBH. And I have a few books that I've been trying to read, but honestly, I may have made a poor book choice because I have The House of Leaves translated into French, which is, I like the English version quite a bit. It's one of my favorite books. Unfortunately, it is hard to understand in English, and in French, it is brutal. Empty stare? What is that supposed to mean? Can I go in here? Suppose not. Have you looked into books from French canon? Snacks, I am beginner French. I am not reading a fucking historic novel. I'm gonna read stuff that is interesting to me in a modern context that is easy to read. Cutscene.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds. He was a kind of itinerant showman who held forth in public halls and aroused widespread fear. The New Orleans address of the event is lost, but I remember distinctly the Prext Shipping Company pressing their contribution.
Emily!
Oh shit.
Please, no.
I hope you found what you were looking for, Emily. I fear there is no going back.
He's in my head, Juan. His breath replacing mine.
Hello, Nick.
You should not have come, Emily.
He's kind of fabulous. He is a pharaoh. He is a pharaoh. Whoa! Not supposed to see that pop in there.
Well, if it isn't my new best friend. Come, join me for some giggle water.
Oh, give me that giggle water, girl. Time for hot lesbian sex.
Oh, Miss Hotwood, don't tell me you've been out swinging without me.
Ruth, what is this place? Where are we?
Have you never been to the Maccabean before? Goodness me. Tell me, Miss Hotwood, have you ever considered going out for an evening?
Why the main
Are we
character
in New
looks like
Orleans?
Arctic?
Oh, who can tell anymore? I just went inside the grand parlor and suddenly here I am.
What do you mean?
The Grand Parlor? Can I get back to Derceto from here?
Are you sure you want to? We could stay here and drink the night away. How about a gin fizz?
Gin fizz. Oh, the Siggy.
If this
Oh.
is New Orleans, maybe I should go further. Find that magic show the book was talking about. But there was no address, just Prext Shipping Company.
Oh, is this about where Jeremy met the Dark Man?
How do you know about that?
Jeremy talked a lot about the Dark Man. I always felt a bit envious.
How so?
If an all-powerful entity showed me any interest, I'd at least hear him out. I'm sure he has plenty to offer.
I don't think you'd want that, Ruth. We're too sweet for such darkness.
Oh, please. What kind of blue nose do you take me for? I relish the darkness. I think it suits me.
You don't happen to know how to find the Prext Shipping Company, do you?
Of course. Their office is just over there.
What the fuck?
Whoa, what happened?
You just got lucky. A bientôt, Mademoiselle Emily.
Hey, do you know where my uncle is?
No, but I bet you're close.
Matchbook. Crescent City.
It was in the hot autumn that I went through the night with the restless crowds to witness the enigmatic Black Pharaoh. He was a kind of itinerant showman.
So Nick, the
held forth in public halls.
the main character, at least
Prext
Emily,
Shipping Company. According to the book in the
is
Great Library,
Emily
he assisted a
Comer.
showman
No.
performing somewhere in New
Yes,
Orleans.
Emily
It's
Comer.
somehow connected to Jeremy's introduction
The
to
actress.
the Dark Man. I'm sure I could find
And the male, Edward Carnby, is voice captured and the likeness of David Harbour, the Stranger Things guy. They hired a real actress for this. We got 7 shots. Okay. You don't know Stranger Things? I mean, that's fine, but just know that these are real. Oh, nice dodge. They hired real likeness for the people in this game.
It's locked from the other side.
Yeah, this is a very good game. Or I wish I had healing. Oh. Well, wow, that healed nothing. We are playing on New Game Plus difficulty though, so it is to be expected that we are getting our ass handed to us. Shovel? I think I prefer the shovel. You know, this New Orleans setting kind of makes me want to play, or I should say not play, run some True Detective in the Discord. I kind of have an itching for that. No, you cannot put a brick in your pocket, but you can hold it like this until you find an enemy. And since we are playing on the New Game Plus difficulty... Ow. Ow. We are one shot. Wow, we're one shot from death. That's great. Since we're playing on New Game Plus difficulty, we have all the weapons in the game.
There's gotta be another way inside. There's a way through the sewers.
I guess I still have the flare gun, but I'm not sure if the flare gun's actually going to be any good here. Oh, healing. Wow, that's... We have half health now. Whatever, chuck that. Okay, I have a vague recollection of how to do this, but I know it still sucks. I know there's a huge sledgehammer. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I know there's a ton of enemies right before we enter the sewer. That's a brick. Oh, here's a map. Is that right? What year did... When did America buy Alaska from Russia? I feel like this map might not be right. Hmm. Ow. Dead. I like how something exploded too. That was great. Where are we at? Okay, we're right here. Yeah, there was a brick. I wanted to get that brick. Okay, let's go out with the shotgun. Grab the brick. There we go. Where is he at now? He's not here. Oh, we need to go that way. Ooh. I'll carry this bottle. Actually, I think the oil that it leaves stays on the ground, so we might just pop it. Hmm. I think over here. Yes, that should do something. Right there. Okay, brick and another fire bottle. They're giving us a lot of fire bottles. And another fire bottle. Okay, they're trying to tell us something. Use the key. Move the crane, and we're gonna walk out with this guy.
All done. I'm out of bullets.
Oh, that's a fight. I will take that health and run. Run, 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 run. Get in the sewer. Is that closed? Oh, it's not closed. Get in here, girl. Oh, there's the Dark Man. That was him walking at the end of the hallway. Alright, shotgun shells, good. Have I used the sledgehammer yet? I don't think so. Switch back to that. That's an enemy. I just want to leave him alone. I think we got to save when we entered the sewer, so we should be somewhat okay. Maybe some spiders down here. Where's that brick? Where's that brick? Fuck you.
I'm out of bullets.
How are you out of bullets, girl? There we go. Okay. Oh, man. Up the ladder? I mean, I'm sure we're supposed to go up the ladder. Is there ammo over here, though? There's a fuck-ass spider. Ammo. Any ammo? Do I see ammo? Not really. Spider, we're just gonna leave you be. Just chill out over there. You guys are good. Don't mind me. Ammo. I know there's ammo around here.
All right. I made it inside the warehouse. Now let's find that address.
Okay, fire bottle. Still bullets. I'm not looking forward to the boat. The boat of this game is very rough. Okay, we got a full mag of pistol. Another fire bottle. Okay, what if I grab this one and we take it upstairs? Because I hear you. I hear him. Oh, of course, there's another bottle up here. You know what? 2 never hurts. Alright. Now I remember the first time I played this one, I didn't like this code at all. So it says here, what is left, later's right, hell is back again. 4, 5, 4. If I remember correctly. I thought it had to do with this map, and it does not. Try this. 454. Water is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I don't remember how to put this in. Is it 5, 4? Hold on. Is it 5, 4, 5? God. Oh, I hate this part. Oh, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoops. Got it wrong. That was mine. That was my bad. 4, 5, 4. There we go. No? Oh my god. Oh, I have to start left. Ah, that might explain it. There we go. Ah, right. Not a fan of that one. I really don't like those types of puzzles in games.
Cargo Manifesto, September 19th, 1892. Breck Shipping Company delivered 4 steamer trunks, 1 Egyptian sarcophagus, and a large wooden crate belonging to the showman called the Black Pharaoh, performing at K18th Street.
So we have the address, and there was a show. There was a show called The Black Pharaoh.
This is it. The address to the theater where Jeremy first met the Dark Man.
Okay, so we are still completely starved for ammunition. And we have 0 heals at all. Let's pull out the flare gun. Maybe we can get a kill with this. Oh, man. Okay, where's the bottle at? Oh, there's one over here.
I'm out of bullets.
Oh my god, that was a lot of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies. Wow. I sure hope there's not more outside. There's probably more outside.
Looks like the fog cleared up.
Is that a heal? No, it is not. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, here's the place. Wow. Look at that. That was easy. Although it is a dream. I love how tall this tower is. And here we are.
you shouldn't have come.
Don't say that. You needed my help.
All I wanted was to keep people away from Derceto. Especially you, Emily. You're the only one in the family who forgave me for choosing old age over death.
Father still cares for you? He is paying for your treatment at Derceto.
To get rid of me! That's the only reason anyone's at Derceto. Someone in the family thought you were becoming an embarrassment.
Help me get you out of this mess, Jeremy. I want to take you away.
Your father would send me right back.
What if I take you up north, to Kingsport? I know Mother still has family up there. I've been thinking about going for a while now.
I haven't been to Massachusetts in years. I still paint from memory, you know? That old lighthouse makes for a great motif. Your father and I would go almost every summer. Then when our great-uncle died, we stopped going back.
What is there to be done about the Dark Man? He's the one holding you back, right? You feel like you can't leave without paying your debt to him.
The Dark Man has been with me since I was 12 years old. He was standing right on that stage right over there. For a brief moment, his gaze held mine. And that was it. I recognized him for what he was. The Heartwood curse embodied in flesh. I thought it was my turn. But I was only there to be mocked. Instead, his attention moved on to my father sitting next to me. I turned to him and saw his face. The whitest shade of pale I've ever seen. He bit off his tongue that night and suffocated.
What can be done, Jeremy? Please.
There's a way. 2 ways to be exact. One worse than the other. A written contract now buried inside his sunken temple.
Don't you remember what it said?
I don't want to.
Try, Jeremy. What did the contract say?
No, we can't. We can't let New Orleans suffer that blight. I have to make this sacrifice.
What are you talking about? Is this the thing from the bayou? Juan said something.
And just like that, he ran away.
Okay, so there is a way to break the pact at least. Hidden somewhere inside the Dark Man's temple. I just need to find it. Somehow.
I love that this is a little prop area. Fake Egyptian pillars. The chairs all have an eye on them, embroidered in purple. Ah, the symbols. Hold on. These are horoscope signs. Let's see. So it always goes from outside in. So it's Pisces on the outside. Gemini. And then Scorpio. Oh, that was easy. Right. And then I need the code book. And I need to do this in reverse this time. Instead of putting numbers into symbols, we're putting symbols into numbers. So Pisces is 2. Gemini is 5. Oh, that's Virgo. Whoops. Whoops, I'm sure I made someone mad. Virgo is 8. 2, 5, 8. Ah, there you go. We see the temple. We see the coffin. Okay. Oh, that's not creepy at all. Let's enter into the coffin. How could I not memorize the horoscope? Well, you know, the horoscope is kind of useful when you're dating certain types of people. You would think, hey, what's your sign? Doesn't work in 2025, but it does. Eclipse, by the way. Writing that down? This is one of my favorite levels in terms of looks. Although in terms of like actual gameplay, not sure. Oh, there's these guys. Oh. These guys are only New Game Plus. You're still alive? Oh my god. Wow, we have literally 1 bullet left, 0 heals, and a half-broken weapon. Oh, there's more of them. Well, I'm dead.
I need to get down there somewhere.
There's our last shot. And there goes my weapon, and I'm dead. Wow. Am I old enough to remember hit TV show Heroes? Yes. Also, I have a graphical error. Oh, maybe that's just a reflection of... That's weird. That is weird. What is going on with her head? You want to know something that's even older than that? Is I had an episode of Heroes downloaded on my PlayStation 3. Because PlayStation used to do that. Let me close the game. And... That's not it. Let me close the game and just restart it here. Just because I think there's a graphical error. Get back in there. Yeah, I remember Heroes. I remember Supernatural. I watched Supernatural when it first aired on TV. Yep. Ugh. Oh, that's a cool loading screen. Oh, it's still doing that thing with her hair. I guess that's just kind of the look. So you know what we're gonna do is I've had enough of this difficulty that is kicking my absolute ass. Oh, you can't... Wait, there was a menu thing that says you could change it at any time. What the hell is that? It even had... Why does it even have it in the menu if you can't change it? Or can you not change it if it's New Game Plus difficulty? That's cheap. Wait, is it under here? Share data. Wow, share data. Well, we might be stuck here. You used to browse the 360 library for videos. Yeah, I mean, PlayStation used to be able to download movies and stuff. They had that TV show, Powers. They had Heroes. They had, I have the Dead Space animated comics on the PS3. Man, how am I gonna get past this? I might be soft locked. Because this is just a little too hard. And what's worse is there's a mission on a riverboat that is actually cancer. Like, I played it on normal mode and I was like, dude, this is insane. I guess it's speedrun time. If I just like run past everything, I'll just be fine. Right, probably what I should be doing, TBH. Just run. Yeah, wow, 3 of these guys. That's kind of bullshit. Wow. Oh, it locks you in an animation.
The Temple of
Okay, you can do this, Emily.
Cutscene, cutscene, cutscene. There we go. There he is. The Dark Pharaoh.
It's the constellation Taurus. The big star is Aldebaran. Something to do with the Dark Man. I've seen this in a dream, but as a shallow pit of darkness. This is definitely where the contract is hidden, but how?
Oh, you can actually dent these, okay, cool. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I guess this would be kind of funny since I didn't realize this was in the extras. We can turn on different filters. So here's our pixelated 8-bit filter, which is kind of neat. You know, the Egyptian text looks pretty good on this, actually. Let's see, what other ones do we have? We have Letterbox. Oh, this is like I'm playing Evil Within. Oh, baby. Oh, I love using less than the screen that I paid for. Really good. Classic Noir. Is this just black and white? Yeah, I suppose it is just black and white. And what's the other one? Sepia. This is just black and white, but oh look, it has film scratched lines too. That's... Why is this even a filter? That is like some fucking Windows Movie Maker shit. Oh, and then you can also turn on the character skins from the original game. This is how she looked like in the original in 1992. But I think it's really funny. I know when Gloomy rated in, or no, Gloomy was here and she was watching this and she was like, I think it looks stupid. And I'm like, I think this looks really good. I don't care what you think. I think this looks really nice. And then developer commentary, that's another thing. Okay. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. Don't let her spoil my fun. Exactly. Exactly. Ammo? No ammo. Heals? I think I've gotten less than... Oh no, not the bats. Oh shit. I think I've gotten so few heals in this game. Oh my god, I fucking hate these guys. We might be soft locked. I forgot about the bats. I forgot how shit they were. Do they just chase me? Yeah, they do. Oh my god. Oh, of course they can get in here. Okay, so...
There's something
The horizon.
missing.
So these are pretty straightforward puzzles.
I think this one moves. It worked.
Right. Do I take the lens? No, I do not. Are there more fuck-ass bats around here? No. I dislike those bats because they are incredibly hard to dodge. I hear them. I hear you. I hear you. Where you at? See you. You are. Alright. I have one bullet. Okay, I have one flare gun and I have one machine gun bullet. Oh my god. Ammo? Ammo? No ammo. Oh, fuck. You know, I like how the game said, oh yeah, you could change your difficulty at any time in the options menu, and that's a lie. You can't do it for New Game Plus difficulty. Sucks ass. Okay, can't use that yet. Okay, a pickaxe. That is not, this isn't a melee only run. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Nothing. Worse than The Last of Us. Wait. Can I hurt him with this? Bat, get in there. Oh, it worked. Right, and you can light the curtains on fire with this. But it doesn't move very well. Burn that one too. No, can't aim that high. Alright, either way, we'll go there. Okay, I guess that can only go there. Kind of sucks. Okay, and then there's no lens in this one, right? Yeah, there's no lens. Oh, there's a snake. Look at that. That's cute. What hit me? What hit me? Oh my god. Does my health regen? Nope, that's 0 health, basically. What do we got? Another empty box. Jesus Christ. Okay, another lens. Something in here? Oh, supplies? No. An Asd. Wow. Okay. That's sealed off. Oh, it's for that one.
It worked.
Okay, now I think we run over to here? Question mark? Oh. No, we have to go all the way down there. Oh, come on, man. Is it here? Or do we gotta run all the way back? Remember there was like a shortcut. No, that doesn't look right. What is that? That's a melee weapon. Nope, that's blocked. I guess we are running back. Please, no monsters. We got a checkpoint. Oh, good. And now our thing's broken. Can I shoot you? There's our only shot of ammo and we're dead. Okay, I don't know how the fuck we're supposed to do this. I have no idea how we're supposed to do this at all. Oh, I like how the bats spawn in and die. That's really cool. Dead. Okay. Alright guys, thanks for joining me on stream today. I think we're done here. I mean, you know, like, look, if I press new game, what does it say at the bottom of the screen? The difficulty can be switched through the options menu. And you can't. You can't change it. So we're at 0 health. We're at 0 ammo. I think we're soft locked. Yeah, so much for that. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Whatever. I kind of wanted to beat the game, but man, they did not really make this difficulty balanced. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's New Game Plus. They're probably not expecting anyone to actually like play it properly. They're just like, all right, I'll just run past everything. But you can just soft lock, so that's cool. That's very vintage, actually. Old games, you could just, oh yeah, you use that heal. Yep, game over. So that's realistic. That's a throwback. All right. Either way, I've been streaming for almost 4 hours, so that's good enough for today. Maybe I'll do some Skyrim later. We'll see. I don't know. But everyone, have a good night. Thank you for joining me. And see you later.